We go to Mountain Lakes for this huge early season NJAC American Division clash and watch Zach Lesko feed Christian Cuccinello up top, and then he takes the rip, and Mountain Lakes has a 1-0 lead over Chatham. Mountain Lakes makes it 2-0 here. Watch Christian Cuccinello come out from X, and he finds a wide open Xander Kotzen, who scores, and Mountain Lakes is up by 2 over Chatham, which was coming off a big 5-4 win over Summit. And Zach Lesko gives Mountain Lakes a 3-0 lead here after 1 quarter as he collects the Cuccinello pass off the turf, and he scores, and it's a 3-goal game. All right, second quarter action, and Chatham gets on the scoreboard here. Watch Austin Pierce with the dump to Scott Lynch, who whips it in with the left, and the Cougars trail 3-1. And Chatham cuts its deficit to 1 here. Watch Richard Berger with the perfect feed as Scott Lynch buries the goal, his second of the game, but Chatham trails 3-2. All right, Mountain Lakes is a man up, and watch Xander Kotzen with the shot, and off the nice Matt Nessler save, it's John Rubin with the rebound, and it's 4-2 Mountain Lakes. But now watch the great passing here by Chatham as Will Barnett feeds Scott Lynch for his 3rd goal of the game, but the Cougars will trail 4-3 at the half. Okay, third quarter we go, and Mountain Lakes is in the unsettled attack. Watch Brad Smith find Davis Thompson on the crease, and he scores, and it's 5-3 Herb. And Mountain Lakes pushes its lead to 3 here. Watch Brad Smith with the dump shot, and the Herd has a 6-3 lead over the Cougars at the 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter action, and Chatham needs a goal, and the Cougars get it here. Watch Richard Berger beat his defender, and he scores, and Chatham trails by 2, 6-4. All right, Chatham's a man up later in the quarter, and watch Austin Pierce zip it to Tom Berger, who shakes off the defender, and he scores, and we have a 1-goal game, 6-5 Mountain Lakes. What a game. All right, Chatham's putting on the pressure. They're looking to tie the game. Watch Richard Berger with the dodge, but it's Kevin Belfort with the save as Mountain Lakes would go on to a tough 6-5 victory as Alyssa Ferrucci gets the post-game reaction.
This is a great win for us in the county and in our new conference, the NJAC, and we knew this was a good team coming in. They're tough players, tough defense, and we just came in, did what we had to do, got the win.
It means a ton. Coming off a loss against Bergen Catholic on Tuesday to a very good team, we knew how important this game was to bounce back, get back on our feet a little bit after that loss. But just means a ton to beat a very, very good Chatham team on our home field, defend our home turf. So it's just very good to get this win.
It was very important, an in-county, win like this. Our kids, we know we made some errors on Tuesday. They just came together strong yesterday in practice. They knew they had to work on several items. They did, and obviously, defensively, we did an awesome job against a very good Chatham team in the second half when we needed to.
Mountain Lakes had a 6-5 win here over Chatham today and got out to a quick start with 2 fast goals in the first quarter.
That was definitely key for us. We wanted to come out firing as we always strive to do, and hit the man one more, 6 different goal scores. That's a great thing to have, and we just kept hitting the extra man, beating our men, feeding the crease, and it just was clicking for us.
Quick start, we really talked about that, emphasized that over the course of the practice because, we really struggled late on Tuesday, fourth quarter. I think we were outscored 6-0, and we couldn't let those struggles carry into the start of this game today because a good team like Chatham will just jump out on you. So we really emphasized that, coming out with a lot of intensity and energy, but a lot of focus to make sure we weren't turning the ball over and playing good, sound defense, and I thought we did a good job of that today.
Really, in terms of coming out off of Tuesday's game, they knew they had to, start well, play strong, play together, play tough. I thought early on our ground ball work, the offensive guys, moving and moving the ball. I thought that made a little bit of a difference early on, and a lot of intensity and focus.
Chatham was making a comeback here in the fourth quarter, but Mountain Lakes tightened up and their defense held strong.
The defense did a great job at the end of the game, only giving up 5 goals to a pretty good offense with Chatham that they had. Goalies were great. Senior Paul Kilman, junior Kevin Beinford in the second half did a great job. Defense, they struggled a little bit in the fourth quarter on Tuesday, but to see them play the way they did today is very encouraging for our team going forward.
Mountain Lakes will face Glen Ridge next, a tough opponent and one of their rivals here.
Next game is Saturday at Glen Ridge, who's went toe-to-toe with a bunch of good teams in the state of New Jersey who have they've come up short a little bit. I know they got the short end of the stick a few times, but definitely a big rivalry with them in our same group, and for us to beat them would be a huge momentum swing for us again and just keep going forward and keep moving in the right direction.
Great rivalry. Has been going on for years. It's always a very, very strong game for both teams. Important game in the Gibbs division. We expect them to come out with their A team, with their A group and their A game, and we have to do the exact same thing.